All right, cheap police entertainment never ceases to amaze me. This is body cam footage from cops who look like they were trained at the Benny Hill School of Law Enforcement Vaudeville from the Montville, Connecticut Police Department, which shows the arrest of Zachary Barbarossa after he allegedly tried to steal drugs from a secured prescription drug box in the police department lobby. And if you can see this right here is the spark of a gun, supposedly a 9mm Sig Sauer, that was discharged accidentally, apparently for no freaking reason. And stay tuned to the end of the video because we're going to go over some of that. But we're going to watch this first because this is freaking hilarious from the beginning to the very end. And I find, even though they're dealing with basically a drug addict here, I find that the drug box, the drop box in the police department not being secured is a big factor in why all this played out, and it didn't have to. Let's take a look at this. By the way, if you didn't see it because I was in the way a little bit, let me get myself out of the way. This right here is the box, and it says on the front, "Got no, but can you supply them?" The secured box can.
Take them. There's nothing in them.
No, we have an issue now. You have an issue now.
Okay.
You have any ID on you?
No, he's Zach Barbarossa. Yeah, I came here to fill this out.
Okay. You reached in the drug box, took a bag of shit out and brought it in the bathroom. We have no idea if you took something or not.
I just said he can search me. I just
Dude,
brought
it's not going to change shit if you already took it.
I didn't leave. I've been
You already
here.
ingested something.
Bro,
How do I know what was in that bag to begin with?
let's go look. It's
How
right
do I know
there.
what was in there to begin with?
Because it's right. I don't have anything. It's in there. I just brought it to you.
Yeah, that doesn't mean you didn't ingest it.
It's in the bag.
That doesn't
There's
mean you
nothing
didn't
to
swallow it.
ingest. It's hydroxyzine and gabapentin. I fucking prescribed that. I was hoping potentially, if I was luckiest person on earth, maybe there'd be a bag of oxys
Yeah,
in there.
well, now you're the
There wasn't.
unluckiest
It's
person in the
only-
world.
I'd say he was just in possession of prescription.
I would say you're the unluckiest person in the world because you just got yourself jammed up.
Bruh.
Bro, nothing.
What?
You went into something you're not supposed to be in. You
said
took shit
I
out and you went into the
said
bathroom.
I had possession?
You just stole this, and you were in possession of pills that are not yours.
No, I didn't put them
That's
in there.
possession.
Though. I just
No, but
took them-
you went into a
he said
restricted
if I
box.
look on the video,
You took it out.
You said to me, if I look on the video, well, I see you taking stuff out of there and going to the bathroom. I said yes.
Okay, so he just admitted theft. Now, one thing that you need to know, if you've never come in contact with drug addicts, they are really, really good liars. They know how to hide the truth expertly. As a matter of fact, that's the problem with most drug addicts, is that the people around them want to believe them so much, and they are such convincing liars that they let them slide. And that's one of the dangers of people being around trying to help a drug addict, because man, they know how to weasel out of things. So he admits here that he did steal the drugs, he did take them into the bathroom, and he'll later admit if it was the kind of drugs that he want, he would have walked out with them.
That's what I took out and went in the bathroom. And then it's all in there. I didn't even open any. I just looked at the, I just read the name.
And again, we have no idea what was in that bag before you took it out and went into a locked bathroom and did whatever you did.
I went in there, read the names of the box.
Where on this box does it say, free for taking, take whatever you want?
This is hilarious.
I don't see it saying don't take anything else either.
There's no sign saying not to take them. By that logic, it's like, well, I was in the grocery store, I loaded up my cart, and I just walked out. There was nothing on the shelf saying don't take it and don't pay for it. Hilarious.
It's in a secure box. It's a pharmaceutical drug return.
Well, I didn't know that. It doesn't say. It doesn't say don't take anything.
It was such a secure box that you, skinny guy, were able to access the contents of that box and take those contents into the bathroom. And we're such a secure agency, we didn't know what was in the bag, so we don't know what you ingested possibly. This is pathetic on the part of the cops.
Does it? Does it say don't take anything? Does it?
Do they belong to you?
Does it say don't take anything? I didn't know. It doesn't say don't take anything. And I've been honest for you since the first second. Alright, well I've been honest with you since the first second.
Okay.
And that's everything.
I
told you you can search me. I have nothing on me except my phone.
Can't search inside you where you might have swallowed a drug.
Bro,
The boy is truly deluded.
Stop calling me bro, first of all.
No, because you're just trying to get me in trouble. I already
No,
been
you
honest.
did that to yourself.
I know, and I've been honest with you from the second because I know I messed up. Literally,
You don't walk into a police lobby.
all right, listen.
Prescription
When I got
drugs and go to the
arrested,
bathroom.
you're right.
I know.
When I got arrested for this, for what I'm here for,
Yeah, you don't walk into a police lobby and do that, but you cops, come on, wake up. What's the deal? Why would you have a box that contains drugs and you know that it's likely that a drug addict who's been arrested that's going to have to sign papers, which he has in his hand, are going to be happening by the police department, and they're going to be very tempted by what's in that box, and they're going to want to take it for themselves, because one thing we know about drug addicts, they're always looking for their next fix, and they don't care if they have to steal to get it.
it was a drug charge, okay? You know what happened that day? I told them all the drugs are in my car, take them. They took them, arrested me, booked me. I don't lie to police about shit. I did a robbery once, they found me, I told them everything. I just told you everything again. Yes, I went in there. Yes, I went in the bathroom.
And you know what?
I just said, obviously if I found some fucking Xanax and Oxys, I would have been like, fuck yeah, I took them and left. It's fucking, it's like a gabapentin, a hydroxyzine.
And there's his admission. If there was Xanax and Oxys, hey, I would have took him and left. In other words, I will steal to support my habit.
And high blood pressure meds, which has no use to me, so I put them back in the bathroom.
And honesty is a great policy. However, that doesn't mean you can break the law because you're honest. That's illegal.
Like I said, it doesn't say, I didn't know, it doesn't say anything. It also says no syringes, which was in there, which I put back in.
It's not a defense, but...
Yeah, it's not a defense. His justifications are so feeble. Well, because there was no sign on it, Your Honor, I felt like I could go ahead and take it. I could take something that didn't belong to me. I could go ahead and steal it because there was no sign saying that I shouldn't steal. Very feeble.
You're more than welcome to try that.
Well, like I said, I'm sorry. It's back. I didn't want to put it back in there. I just figured that would look sus, so.
No, you going into the box and taking shit out looks sus.
Yeah, you're right. It does. But, maybe you shouldn't leave it in the lobby.
All right.
That's true, too. That's true, too.
I'm sorry to keep saying, bro. I'm sorry. I just want to fill this out and...
Yeah, well, no, we're beyond that now.
He thinks he's okay because he's told the truth about the fact that he attempted to steal drugs out of a drug drop box. He really believes this.
What's the look?
I just don't...
What's the look?
I don't understand why we can't just...
Why we can't just... What? Because you didn't find... Your own admission, you didn't find what you were looking for and it should just go away?
Let's just forget about this whole thing. Let's forget that I tried to steal it and just let me walk out of here so that I can be free to steal other people's stuff. Because if he is willing to steal from a police department lobby, knowing full well that that place is 100% surveilled, he's going to steal from other people. And he'll steal, radios or valuables so that he can support his habit.
If I grabbed that bag and ran out the door or was in there and you guys knocked and I'm in there stuffing pills in my pants or something and I try and run away, I'd understand. I'd be like, all right, fine, no trouble.
How is that different?
Because I'm here telling you what happened and they're all right
Again,
there.
because you're honest, the crime is okay?
But it doesn't, where does it say to not touch it, to not do
They're not
anything else?
yours.
It's not yours.
Yeah, you're right.
No,
So I put them
be in
back.
there.
So I put them back.
No, you didn't put them back.
I need to finish this.
Give me the pen.
You didn't put them back. Now you've jammed yourself up again.
This kid needs help.
Dude, you're not going to walk into a police department lobby, steal drugs out of a box, and walk out.
That's not why I came here. I came here for that.
It's not happening.
Knock it off, bro.
This is very, very sad.
Dude,
Get the f*** off. Stop. I'm not even doing nothing, bro. I'm not doing nothing.
behind your back.
Hey, yo, you're going to...
Hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. I got it.
Yeah, his body's bro.
Yeah.
Call me a again.
Yeah,
Say that.
what? I got a good ass lawyer, bitch.
Good for you.
Yeah, I will bring it up with your. Oh yeah, knee on my face. Motherfucker. Knee on my face again, bitch.
Stop moving.
Fuck you. Suck my.
Stop moving. We're gonna need
I ain't moving, bitch.
That's not a break. You're a big tough guy.
No, you don't think you guys are tough. You guys are bitches.
We're gonna need these
Give me my bandana, asshole.
You got anything else on him?
I ain't got shit on me. And y'all better not take my fucking shit again.
Shut up, dude.
Fuck you.
Nick, I want to get some supplies real quick. Put and
Yo, can you get the bro? I cannot breathe, bro.
you're breathing.
You are crushing my chest.
talking, right? Stop pushing against us now.
I ain't move. You're pushing me down with 7 motherfuckers.
Just
You
relax.
saying I'm mad tiny, but as many people to hold down a 145-pound child, bro.
You say you're a child. How old are you?
And that's how these people think of themselves. I mean, I consider him a man. If you're over 18, really, if you're over 16, but definitely if you're over 18, you're a man and you need to be treated like a man. They got 4 or 5 officers on this kid. I don't even see why that's necessary. They think it is, though. They're going to put these torture cuffs on really, really tight. Later on, he's going to ask that they release it a little bit from his left wrist. But this is all around, this is sad. If you have somebody in your life that you love, that you care about, that you want a good life for, and they're addicted to this cycle of taking drugs and chasing one high after the other, it truly is a kind of a desperate situation for these people.
We good?
Yeah, we're good.
Yep.
Are these good?
All right.
Listen to my stuff.
What's your name, man?
I got a finger in.
You already know my name. Bitch, you already said it.
All right. So you're gonna have to comply, or we're gonna have to take corrective action.
I'll comply, y'all comply. I want my key and my wallet and my bandana. That's it.
Nope. We'll keep your property with you.
All right.
No, you won't. Last time y'all stole it.
Listen to me.
Y'all, the last time I got arrested by y'all stole my personal property, so I want it back.
Stay on face down on the ground or not?
I don't give a f***. Y'all are
I couldn't breathe. Relax. We'll sit you up.
I couldn't when one of you just pressing my chest against the ground. Now you're not, because it's all chill, right?
Well, you probably should have complied.
And it wasn't chill when whichever douchebag you slammed me on the f***ing ground when my hands were in the air. You, whichever one of you were. Right, you were mine.
Get him himself. What's the charge up there?
Larceny. Yeah, larceny.
Is he stealing drugs out of the box?
Yeah.
Hey, let's take him outside. I said I'll pop the door for you boys.
Give me my shit, bro.
You don't get your shit in lockout, dude. You're going to lockout.
You're going this way. We're going outside.
I'll throw my hands off stuff.
Hey, who's got his ID?
Where are we going? I got it.
Okay, now really pay attention here because this is where the accidental discharge, the unintentional discharge of this Sig Sauer comes in.
Let's go walk.
Yo, wait. Who's the cop that body slammed me?
Oh, what the was that?
What the f was that?
You a firework?
I didn't have nothing.
What? Got my gun off. Holy shit.
Oh, wow.
Did you hear that? Was that a firework? And the cop who's looking down at his gun right there said he grabbed my gun. He didn't grab his gun. We're going to go over this. We're going to look at it first in fast motion, and then I'll go frame by frame with it. Let me get myself out of the way right here. Let's take a look at this. So you saw the spark.
Oh, what the was that?
What the f was that?
Listen.
You a firework?
I didn't have nothing.
What? Got my gun off. Holy shit.
He grabbed my gun. Was that a firework? He grabbed my gun. So let's watch this frame by frame. See, there's the spark. There's the spark that comes out. This guy's firearm is holstered, and the only hand that is near his firearm is this sergeant's left wrist, and it's nowhere near the trigger. Now, apparently Sig Sauer has a couple of lawsuits against them for people who swear they were nowhere near the gun when it misfired. We're going to watch this frame by frame. Watch this. There's the spark where it fires. He gets up. This is the utility belt that he's got it in. This gun is holstered, fully holstered. The trigger is completely covered. There's no way nobody pulled that trigger. This is very interesting. So look at his holster the whole time. Now watch when he turns around to look at his holster. You can tell it's a holster where the trigger is completely covered. Very interesting. Now, before we go any further with this, I just want to show you a couple of articles that I found. This right here says Montville officer's weapon discharges during arrest. And this police chief says there's nothing, no manipulation of the firearm, not anything that would have caused it to discharge. And we looked at the video. The guy's wrist, the sergeant's left wrist, was just against a holstered gun that didn't have an exposed trigger. Officers were arresting this man while he was being arrested. Blanchett says Barbarossa became combative when an officer went to lift Barbarossa's legs. The 9mm gun fired. No one was hurt. And this guy says, we initially thought there had to have been something that caused the discharge. It was eye-opening. The handgun was made by Sig Sauer. An accident like this is really just a freak thing. And I agree. It is. This makes you sit up and take notice. It's like, what the heck? And it makes you want to be even more safe with a firearm than you already are. Not long after the incident, the police chief ordered new Glocks for the entire force. Every single one of the sidearms issued to officers is being replaced. We're going to a Glock platform now. That replacement costs the department $20,000. It equates to 35 guns, and that's about $541, which is about right for a Glock. But I want to show you, there was this article right here. This is a very, very interesting read right here. Gunmaker Sig Sauer found liable in shooting accident. A Georgia jury concludes that the company had failed to adequately warn customers about the risk of its most popular gun, the P320. And I don't know if this Sig Sauer was the P320, unintentionally discharging. From what I found, I don't know if the P320 comes in 9mm because the chief said it was a 9mm gun. Says a Georgia jury has found New Hampshire-based gunmaker Sig Sauer liable in the shooting of a man who claimed his P320 pistol fired when he did not pull the trigger. This article also is very interesting. It says one of America's favorite handguns is allegedly firing on its owners. It's talking about the Sig Sauer P320. And the two really interesting paragraphs are this one right here. These reports, among others, support three conclusions. Number one, unintentional discharges are not uncommon amongst both law enforcement and civilians. Number two, improper or unsafe handling is one of the most common causes of unintentional discharges. I would agree with that. And number three, unintentional discharges occur with several types of firearms and are not unique to the P320. But then it says, the response further noted that despite years of litigation and extensive discovery, no one, including plaintiffs' experts, have ever been able to replicate a P320 discharge without a trigger pull, which would make sense because it would seem that guns don't just shoot themselves. So I just want to show you, just going frame by frame again, this gun fired with nobody pulling the trigger, securely holstered to the side of this guy in his utility belt. So we're just going to go ahead and go on with this. I will leave the links to these interesting articles in the description and the pinned comment, along with this entire video without commentary.
Oh, what the f*** is that?
What the f*** was that?
You a firework?
I didn't have a knife.
I got my gun off.
Holy
All right.
shit.
Oh, wow, nice.
Everybody okay?
Shut the f***
Everything's good.
Nice.
Everything's
How much you shoot me, bro?
Oh,
Hell no, a gun goes off in here. Oh, this court case gonna be easy. Y'all shot a gun in here?
We'll take it off.
what?
Fix the cuffs, please, bro. My hands are f***ing broken, bro.
Stop.
Look at this holster. It's completely covered. He's got the strap on and everything. Completely covered. There's no possible way in a fraction of a second somebody could have pulled that without the video capturing that. The gun went off by itself, unassisted.
Nobody else comes in.
How the hell does that happen, by the way? If you have the answer, leave your thoughts in the comments.
Yeah.
Was that your gun or my phone number?
It's still here.
I see it. It's still locked up. It's
Take
still...
it. Hey, you.
Alright,
Take your thing.
whatever it was.
Let's go.
Keep that secure.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I'm not resisting. I can stop right here.
So they take him down to the station. He admits that he's a drug addict, and this, I really hope this kid gets help. But I wanted to show you that because it's just so brain dead to me for the cops to have a drug drop box that is unsecured while they call it secured, knowing that drug addicts are going to be coming into the police station and be tempted to take whatever's in the box. I'll leave all the links in the description and in the pinned comment. If you haven't done so already, subscribe to this channel, hit the bell notification icon, give it a thumbs up, share it with everybody you know. I really want to hear your comments on this. Have you ever had a gun that discharged without a trigger pull? Grab a hard-hitting conversation starting design from the store, become a channel member, but more importantly, know that freedom is dangerous. The only thing more dangerous is not having freedom. I will see you guys in the next video.